A few weeks ago, I reviewed the Beatbot iSkim robot, and the big question that I kept getting was, is this premium skimmer actually worth it? Or maybe can a lower powered price option like the Aiper Surfer S2 can really get the job done instead? And that's exactly what we're going to be checking out today in this video. So if you've been on the fence lately to buy one of these solar powered pool cleaning robots, this video is all that you're going to need. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's start right off with the price. When the Beatbot is not on sale, it usually costs about $500, but you can find it way cheaper using the link down in the description below. But what if you don't want to spend that $500? Enter the Aiper Surfer S2, which comes in at about $399. I've been testing both of these out here in the California sun to see which one is actually going to be worth your hard-earned cash. Now, to start it off, let's address the elephant in the room right off the bat, the out-of-the-box value that you get with both of these products. Out of the box, the Aiper has one practical advantage. The power wall adapter is included right inside the box. Beatbot sells its power adapter separately, even though I've never needed a charge on my Beatbot because we get plenty of sun where we live. But if you live in an area which usually doesn't get that much sun around the year and plug-in charging is absolutely important to you, it's something worth knowing. I would say that the Beatbot is a bit of a premium investment on the other side. As I had previously mentioned in my full review, you do have to buy that wall adapter separately if you want that quick charge for those cloudy or maybe foggy days in winters. But when we talk about raw cleaning power and convenience, the differences become glaringly obvious. The Beatbot features a massive 9-liter filter basket. Yes, 9 liters. It uses an extra wide inlet that captures everything from fine particles to large debris to insects or to leaves, whatever. It just inhales all that stuff that's floating around in your pool, no problem at all. The Aiper basket is decent size, but a bit more compact. So for lighter debris, it's totally fine. But if your pool sits under trees or gets a lot of leaves or bugs, the basket capacity matters. And this is where the Beatbot's 9-liter basket becomes a real day-to-day advantage, I would say. The whole point of buying a pool robot is to be lazy and not to do the manual labor of cleaning or skimming the pool. If you have to go outside to empty a tiny basket every single day, it completely kind of defeats the purpose, if you ask me. So the Beatbot's massive capacity means significantly less manual maintenance for you. Now, speaking of being lazy, both of these skimmers come with the full app connectivity, and honestly, they both deliver a pretty great experience. With the Beatbot app, you can monitor cleaning, schedule runs, manually control it when you need to, and use one-tap recall to bring it back to the pool edge when it's time to empty out the basket. Plus, it features a remote joystick with a speed boost button that moves the robot 3 times faster if you want to manually steer it to chase down some leaves or maybe deliver some cool pool supplies to your friends. You can also set up the Beatbot to work with Siri or Google Assistant if you prefer. The Aiper app matches that with its own remote joystick function, but it doesn't really feature that speed boost option. It doesn't let you pair it with a smart assistant as well, which I thought was a bit of a bummer. It does, however, allow you to toggle between specific cleaning paths, like a dedicated edge cleaning mode, and even sends you push alerts when the robot gets stuck maybe, or when that smaller filter basket is full. But during the real world usage, I felt like the Beatbot did a little better job in avoiding obstacles or objects that were in the pool. Again, not a big deal, but definitely worth mentioning for sure. Now, as I mentioned, both of these robots feature great endurance. The S2 boasts up to a 35-hour runtime. The Beatbot is equipped with a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, which provides up to 28 hours of continuous cleaning without any sunlight. But in our usage with the sun out, we did not need to charge any of these robots using a cable. Their respective solar panels handle that flawlessly for us. Now let's talk about the long-term value of these robots, because when you buy a pool cleaning robot, you're probably going to be looking at around 3 to 4, maybe even 5 years of usage that you want to get out of these robots. So that's where the long-term value of these robots comes into play. Let's be honest, these pool robots live in harsh, wet, and sunny conditions all the time. The Aiper backs the Surfer S2 with a 2-year warranty, which is not bad. The Beatbot, however, backs the iSkim robot with a full 3-year protection plan. That one extra year of peace of mind on a premium pool investment is a massive deal if you ask me. And if you look at the Amazon reviews for both of these robots, the community consensus is clear, and my hands-on testing completely backs it up as well. The Aiper Surfer S2 is a solid budget option with a great 35-hour runtime, but if we are crowning a true winner between the two of these, the Beatbot iSkim takes the gold here for sure. The sheer size of that 9-liter basket and the wider intake mean you are doing a lot less actual work, which is exactly why you want to buy one of these in the first place. And in sunny conditions, the Beatbot can stay topped up through that solar charging, so in my use, charger was rarely something that I had to even think about. Plus, that 3 years protection plan solidifies it as the safest long-term investment. I've dropped links to both of these robots down in the description below, along with an exclusive discount code for the Beatbot. That way you guys can check out the pricings for yourself. Which one of these would you choose for your pool? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Later.